I always find it super interesting to learn about and know what other investors are deciding to invest in and where they're putting their money. And I've filmed a few invest with me type videos before where I show you live what I'm investing in and how many shares of certain things I'm buying. And the reaction seems pretty good. Lots of people are very encouraging and nice about it. So I thought today we would do another one of those because it's that time of the month where I've been paid from my job and I'm ready to start investing some more money, growing my portfolio and also reinvesting dividends that I've been paid as well. Here we are on my main page of my portfolio. And I've recently put in £500 into this portfolio to actually use towards buying more investments. And about £87.39 of that was already left in here from, leftover money that I didn't use when I invested previously, and then some dividends that I've been paid have added to that as well. So yeah, let's invest. I've decided what I'm investing in ahead of time so I can film this video, obviously. Otherwise, there would be a lot of me sitting here going, I don't know, and looking at different indicators and looking at the charts and seeing what companies I want to invest into. That's all been done, so we're ready to start investing. I am also going to be investing into something completely new in my portfolio very soon, but I'm going to do a whole separate video on that, so stay tuned. The first thing that I'm going to be buying is VUSA. I try and do this every single month. I try and add to my position that I have in this ETF. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, it's a distributed ETF, so it does pay me a dividend. So let's go right into that. And I'm going to be buying 3 shares of VUSA this month as a market order, and that says it's going to cost me around £177.95, but because I'm doing a market order I can't guarantee that price, of course, but it will be around that sort of price. And we can preview the order. All looks good, so we will transmit that order, and it always tells me this little warning, but that's absolutely fine. Your order has been filed. Cool. Some people may argue that now is not a good time to be buying into the US stock market, etc., but I'm just trying to make my decisions based on a long-term view and what I want in the long term, rather than trying to predict all the price changes and currency issues and everything like that. So that's what we're doing here. Let's go back to the portfolio. The next one that I'm buying is Unilever, which, if you didn't know, I've recently added this one to my portfolio and I'm really enjoying it being there right now. And it's at a good price. Not that I'm trying to time the market, but a lot of things have fallen recently, especially a lot of stocks in my portfolio. Maybe that means I'm not very good at this. Anyway, so I'm going to be buying more of this today. So I'm going to be buying 3 shares of this, of Unilever, and it should cost me about 114. I've written down. Oh, look at that, 114.30. It's changing quick. I wanted it for the cheaper price. Quick. Okay, so let's submit that. Again, accept, and that order has been filed as well. Next up, we have a firm favourite of a lot of UK dividend investors, and that's good old Rio Tinto. So I'm going to be buying 2 shares of Rio Tinto, and that should come to about £95. I'm good at this. This is just all off the spot. I just know exactly. No, I'm joking. I looked at this earlier to decide. So we want 2 of those, 2 shares. I'm kind of like immune to investing in terms of, like, I have £500 here and I just throw it out there. I know I'm going to invest into it, and I just click a button and it's gone. But if I was to go with £500 to a shop, I would be so aware of that and I would not spend it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else is like that. But let's submit this order. So that one has now been put in, and that will come through very shortly and join my portfolio. The next one we're adding is National Grid. That's at, it's not doing too well at the moment. You can see by this chart here. So I want to purchase some more, basically. So let's have a little look. I want to purchase 11 shares of this, which should come to about £94. It does. So let's add that one. And the last one that I am going to be adding in this portfolio is TRIG, so Renewables Infrastructure Group. Again, they've not been doing very well recently. There's a theme here. It's not really an intentional thing. I'm not just investing when they're doing badly, but I'm getting them whilst they're at a bargain because I'm going to be buying them anyway. So we can buy 50 shares of this one because each share is super, super cheap. It's like near on £1.20 a share basically. So let's submit that. If we go back to my portfolio, you'll see that all the ones with the blue dots are the ones that we've just purchased. So they're waiting to be confirmed and come and join the portfolio. So that's everything that I'm going to be putting into my interactive brokers portfolio, which is of course my stocks and shares ISA. But I'm also going to be investing about £250 into cryptocurrency. Specifically, I'm going to be putting that into XRP. I don't know if you guys are very interested in cryptocurrency. If you are, let me know. But yeah, I'm not going to do that on this screen because I'm just not ready to do that. But about 250 will be going into that as well. And like I said, very, very soon, probably maybe tomorrow, because I'm doing a video every day at the moment, I'll explain what new investment I'm going to be adding to my stocks and shares ISA and why. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching and I'll see you very shortly.